Okay, so the most important thing I think an actor can get out of an improv class is learning to listen and to be present. That's really, really important. For me, it's the two most important things, is listening and being present in the scene. And the great thing is that there is no script, so everything is made up on the spot, so you're forced to be present and to listen. I think it helps with thinking outside of the box, being more creative in our character choices, and to follow your instinct, follow your gut. And hopefully with this workshop, you'll help to build a little bit more confidence in yourself, because you'll be able to think quicker on your feet. Well, my career started pretty late. I didn't start working as an actor until about 10 years ago. I started off as a stand-up comedian, and in the beginning of my stand-up career, I failed miserably. And so someone suggested I take an improv workshop, and that's where it all began. And then from that improv class, outgrew big Barcelona Improv Group, which I've been playing with for the last 9 seasons. We're the only professional English improv team in Barcelona. We perform every month, and I've been with these guys for a long time. I've constructed this workshop more like a gym. I'd like to call it, like the improv gym. I'm gonna make you use muscles in your brain you have never used before. Improv for me is the yoga of acting. It's where we stretch our muscles and where we get to warm up. There's a lot of play, and playing is super important, just even in the acting world, to be able to relax and breathe into whatever it is that we're doing and have fun, because we get so stressed out. Fun's the first thing to go, and so is play. Fear. I think sometimes we find a lot of comfort in a script. And so when you have to think quick on your feet, or you have to invent the dialogue or invent the character, I think people get really afraid. So that's why I like to implement a lot of play. So we get out of the head and get more into the play, into the fun of things. I start off every class, and everyone needs to know this: bring your running shoes and your workout gear, because it's a workout. And we start with a dance off, and for me, I think it's one of the ways to get us out of our comfort zone. Dancing, sometimes when you're not at the club and not under the influence of a lot of alcohol, is not so easy to do in front of strangers. So we start off every class with a dance battle or a dance off, and then we do a lot of exercises to get us out of the head, and to play and to have fun and to laugh at ourselves and to laugh at each other. And it's very supportive, so even when we screw up, we all high-five each other like, you're amazing. In castings, a lot of times when I go, it's interesting how when we have to improvise a scene, it seems like everybody wants to be seen, everybody wants to be heard, and so everyone starts talking at the same time and doing things, and then it's just one big mess. And to be able to, when that happens, to make a choice that's different than what everybody else is doing. And so I think what I'd love for beginners to learn is to make different choices, to be able to enjoy what they're doing, and to let go of this fear and the ego, essentially. If you want to build more confidence in the casting, for film or even ads, if you want to be able to let go of that fear every time you walk into a casting room or behind a camera, if you want to be able to play, because as actors, a lot of us have big egos, but we're really insecure. So I think this is a great place to play, to explore, to experiment,